Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? What's going on? Been a few days since I chatted with y'all. I've been working on a few things, doing a few interviews, getting the stuff together that I need to get together. But I don't know, man. I'll get into that real quick. Let me run the intro real quick. So now that that's done, keep it 1,000 show. I know. Listen, I know. Hear me out here. Some of y'all gonna be like, yo, you tripping, you bugging. It ain't that serious. I'm not trolling. I'm never trolling. Always keep it 1,000. I'm never trolling. I like to give my opinion on things, whether you agree with me or you don't agree with me. But I got to give my opinion on this. So, I got up today, did my 1-2 thing, and I went on Twitter after a while. I think I went on Twitter maybe like, let me see. It was like 2 p.m. when I first got on social media today. So I go on social media and I always looking to see what's trending, what's going on. You know, check my app replies, whatever, check my DMs, and I see Jill Scott trending. So I'm like, well, sometimes when you see somebody trending, that could be a good and that could be a very, very bad thing. It could be very, very scary when you see somebody trending because they could be dead. They could be, all types of wildness. Unfortunately, the society that we live in right now, we got to think the worst. And that's messed up. I hate to say that, but it's just the reality. We think the worst. So what happens is, hold on, let me get somebody going. Let me get somebody out of here. No, let me let them stay. So what happened was, I look and I see, I'm trying to figure out why she is trending. So I look and I'm seeing things. I'm like, damn, maybe she got a new album out. Maybe she got a new song. Maybe something happened. I don't know. Maybe something happened. So I'm looking and I'm seeing this video of her. So I'm like, what is this video about? So this is why she trending. So I see the video and I see, the little motions and all that. So I'm like, okay, that's why she's trending, because she's, simulating that she's giving dome. Like that's why she's trending. I don't know. I don't know. I was disappointed. I wasn't disappointed in what she was doing. Rather, I wasn't disappointed at her. I was just, you know, disappointed at seeing her do that. Now, y'all know a few days ago, I was just saying what happened to Neo Soul. What happened to Neo Soul, and she was one of the ones that we held up in high regard, that we was bigging up, that she could just straight up and down sing. So now I'm like, damn, like that's what we doing now. Like somebody who is talented, somebody who could sing their ass off, somebody who's you know look at the picture up right now. This is when I think Jill Scott, I think this. I think of strong black woman. I think of, you know, uh uh somebody who just, who you can't wait for, like, this is what you want in a black woman in your wife. So now I'm sitting here like, yo, hold up, man. What the hell is this all about? And dudes is really getting hype off of somebody simulating giving dome. That's we hype off that, like, that's trending. That's what everybody is like, yo, Jill Scott, I love her. Like, I don't know, man. I think that was, I don't know. I think that was some corny. I think that was corny. You know what I'm saying? I think that shit was corny to me. I mean, I thought it was kind of whack. I thought it was whack. I was like, yo, because at the end of it all, when you really think about it, right? Now think about it from this uh point of view. When I look at black women and I look at all the black women that the young girls have to look up to, who do they have? That's out there. If unfortunately, entertainment is just really, really put out there. You know what I'm saying? Entertainment is really put out there. So most of the women, the young women, just have to look up at entertainers. And then just to see her do that, I was like, nah, not Jill Scott. I mean, we expect that from, Little Kim. We expect that from, you know, maybe Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, porn stars. You know, I don't know, man. I just wasn't really feeling that because I mean everybody all hype. Shit, if she was if the dome was all that crazy, she probably wouldn't have been getting divorced. So don't act like the dome is gonna keep a dude. You know what I'm saying? That don't really mean nothing. She still got divorced. But I was just looking at like, yo, man, this is where we at now. You know what I'm saying? This is where we at now where we got women who we looked at as, revered as, strong black women that could sing and just, you know, just out there, just acting like they giving neck. Like, I don't know. I wasn't really feeling that. I wasn't really feeling it. I don't know how nobody else feel. I'm pretty sure people gonna be like, yo, nah, you crazy, you bugging, yo, I love her. I mean, that made you love her? That made you love her? That, you know what I'm saying? That simulation of that made you love her? You didn't love her before that? She already, looked good as hell. She already could sing. She already lost a lot of weight. Whether and the funny thing is that whether she lost weight or was big, every man that I know still loved her. So it's like just to see her do that, it was just like, yo, come on, man. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Damn. And no matter what she do, behind closed doors, because she might, at the end of the day, I don't know what she do behind closed doors. I don't know how she give it up. It's been rumors and gossip. Remember before it was a picture that came out that they were saying was her, and it was a naked picture, and she had to defend that the fact that wasn't her. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of it all, I was like, yo, come on, man. We don't have no black women for these young girls to look up to. No black women. That's foul. You know what I'm saying? Like these young girls just all have to look at, like, they just all gotta look up to Dots. They all gotta look up to, these girls who just straight up and down just like over sexual and just everything is sexualized. It's like, yo, that's crazy. Like Jill Scott doing that. Damn. We in trouble. We don't got nobody. And it's like, well, I'm seeing some names in the chat room. Michelle Obama, Angela Bassett. Nah, I ain't gonna say I have faith in her. I'm not saying that, but at the end of it all, it's like, yo, man, I don't know. I just wasn't really feeling that. I was just like, nah, not Jill Scott, man. Like, come on. She got the. I had to give her the thumbs down for that, man. I wasn't really feeling it. Because at the end of it all, when you look at how these women came out, they came out like they was conscious black women. And it's like right now when we look at the women they either over sexual or they just out and out like swirling. You know what I'm saying? And it's like right now, again, as a man, yo, we all love that shit. You know what I'm saying? We love, any woman who's just straight up and down going to give it up like that. We like, yeah, but not to the whole world to see. Nobody look up to no damn Williams sisters. They not somebody to look up to. I'm just saying, at the end of it all, when you start going out there like that, like, didn't she perform at the White House before? Didn't she perform at the White House? So I'm, I don't know, man. I looked at it, like I said, I'm not looking at her like, I ain't throwing her away. Don't think that I'm throwing her away, because I'm still gonna like her music, still gonna like her songs, but I think she might look like, what if Aretha Franklin did that? What if Patti LaBelle did that? What if, like who do we have that, that we could look back at that's just, just always had class and dignity? No, I don't really see nobody that got any class and dignity no more. It's just like, yo, man, we could just wild out. You know what I'm saying? Just wild out. We could just be just straight up and down, like, everything is about ass. Everything is about sex. You know what I'm saying? You got Stephanie. You have so many women who've been classy, and I don't know. I was just heated. Like I mean, whatchamacallit, Erykah Badu. She straight up and down sings "Ain't No Fun If the Homie Can't Have None" at her show. Look at her live shows, and it's funny because she sound dope singing it. You know what I'm saying? She sound dope singing it, and it's like, yo, man, at the end of it all, if people don't have a problem with that, if people look at that and they say, oh, she just expressing herself and ain't no big deal, that's right and exact. I'm not saying that, but at the end of it all, that's why we twisted right now, and that's why right now dudes just look at women as just a piece of ass now. Now it ain't. That's why it ain't no courting. Yo, she could give head. We just don't gotta see her giving head. It is what it is. We don't gotta see her. We don't gotta see her doing that. At the end, look, the same women, right? Listen, bust this. The same women who's in the audience cheering and think that shit is cute are the same women that are saying they can't find a good man and a lot of men ain't shit and all men want to do is smash. But y'all thought that shit was cute, though. Y'all think that shit is cute. So when you see Jill Scott doing that and you cheering for that, I'ma think you give it up like that. Oh, you think that that's cute? Oh, you down with that? What's your number? So one minute, we're in a hyper-masculine society where men are wild and you got the Me Too movement and all that. Then next, when they doing it, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think, I'm just saying, right? This is all I'm saying. You could be a freak. You could be whatever you want. But why is that for all of us to see that now? Why is that for us to just see in society? Like, damn, like, you don't think no little girls ever looked up to Jill Scott? Like, she made some powerful music. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of it all, this is the whole thing, right? y'all not really peeping game. And I know a lot of times when people go off of, especially with us black people, people go off of like emotions. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of it all, everybody love, they be worshiping artists and stuff like that. And I guess to a certain extent, just me, this is just for me. I just want to see some black women out there in society who's not straight up and down portraying the role of a thought. Just give me a couple, man. And we running out of them now. We running out of them. There's the same, listen, yo, it's so crazy to me because what's so bugged out about it is that when I'm on Facebook, and they gonna hear this, straight up and down, like a lot of my Facebook friends is gonna hear this, they gonna see this, whatever. When I'm on Facebook, all I see is women up and down my timeline bashing men. And they the ones who have the unks, they got the locks, they got the comedic names, they got everything, they got the whole setup. But then the next post is some sexual shit. So I'm like, how do you think you gonna have a real man or a good man if all you portray is sex? That's why it's no more courting. That's why it's no more morale no more. Dudes is just like, yo, man, I'm trying to smash. Because look what we get. Look what we see. So the next, because we expect that from Amber Rose. We expect that from, different. But y'all keep saying why a grown ass woman can't have fun. Y'all not getting it. It's not about her having fun. She could have fun. She could do all that. But when you go out there and we look at you a certain way, the minute you start wilding out, we expected that from like Millie Jackson and people like that. So we can't have one black woman that go out there. See now you saying I gotta be gay. Why I gotta be gay? Because I got knowledge of self. You're stupid. Because it ain't about being gay or being straight and no shit like that. And for you asking me some shit like that, you a bitch. Because you should know better than that. The fact is, y'all don't have no fucking morals, values, and principles on nothing. Y'all don't have no morals, values, and principles on nothing. Y'all gonna do whatever. And my whole thing is, when I see shit, I just be like, yo, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. At the end of it all, I'm just saying that if you desperate like that, your talent is so great. She never have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Listen, as a man, come on. Let's keep it a buck. We all like women. You know what I'm saying? That do they 1-2 thing. Because I don't even have to be vulgar or crazy on here like that. But I'm just saying that, yo, come on, man. Because right here we got her doing this. Then we got Jaden Smith saying Tyler the Creator is his boyfriend. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Who go up there and just do their music and be like, yo, thank y'all, thank y'all. That shit crazy. So there is no children in the world, I guess now, right? There is no children. There is no children in the world. We don't have to. So now nothing is for children. Children could go on Twitter and look at what's trending, right? You know, a 11-year-old girl, a 10-year-old girl could see this, right? So there is no children anymore. We don't even have to care about what children see. It's just it just is what it is, right? I don't think it's funny though because at the end of it all, I know everybody ain't gonna relate to me. I know everybody ain't gonna get it. You know, be the same people that be in church on Sunday, wilding out, justifying it. And you know what's funny? If you a hoe, you a hoe. That's cool. But stop trying to justify being a hoe. Stop trying to find reasons to say you expressing yourself and all this shit. You express yourself with one person, not with the world. Straight up and down, you express yourself with one person, not with the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there putting my little stevia packets in my tea right now. I gotta drink some tea. Cause y'all just straight up and down just, I ain't the moral police though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here and be no hypocrite, but come on, man. We don't got nothing no more. We don't got nobody no more. I'm drinking some tea. I ain't gonna endorse them. They be hooking me up. Davis Teas. I like to drink the loose tea, and you put it in the infuser and let it steep for a little while. So, but anyway, like I said, man, it's twisted, man. Like, it's twisted because when you see women going out like that, and dudes just straight up and down start wilding and looking at every woman like a Jill Scott, don't get mad. Don't be talking that over sexual. Don't be talking about that hyper masculine. Don't be saying all that shit. Don't be saying all that shit, because look at what y'all applaud. Listen, right? I was watching, I was on Facebook the other day, and my cousin posted this video that he's seen. Shit. My cousin posted this video that he's seen, and it was a bunch of black men, a bunch of black men in skirts as cheerleaders, right? And they are what they are. It ain't really, whatever, right? But they was cheering and they was being very, very effeminate. But the cheermaster was a woman that was in front of them, like egging them on and cheering them on. And it was maybe like 15 men. And the point of is, it be women that be saying that men ain't shit, or you can't, but look at the shit y'all. Listen, as a man, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. As a man, we supposed to be like, yeah. We supposed to be like, yeah, that's what's up. We supposed to be foul. But I would expect the woman to be like, yo, nah, we got to tighten up. We can't be doing. Don't you think it's funny that all the movies that Halle Berry ever did, she only won an Oscar for being a thought? Y'all don't bother y'all? Y'all don't think about shit like that? Out of all the movies Halle Berry did, she only won an Oscar for being a smut. Just really think about that. Y'all don't register with that? That don't hit y'all in no way? That don't bother y'all? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's I don't know. Like I said, maybe Yo, man, I don't know. Maybe I'm on a different wavelength. Maybe I'm just different. Maybe that's just why I rock by myself. Maybe I just be for dolo and with my crew. But at the end of it all, I just be seeing stuff and I be like, yo, damn. Am I the only one? It's like, you ever seen that movie called They Live? You put the glasses on and you see the truth. I don't know. I always see the truth. I always see the real. I always see the truth. So a lot of times I be seeing shit and I be like, damn, like, am I the only one who see this shit? Now look, at the end of it all, as a man, all the men gonna be like, yeah, Jill Scott, I love her, but you loved her prior to that. You know what I'm saying? You loved Jill Scott prior to that. She didn't have to do that for you to love her. If listen, if Jill Scott did that and you love Jill Scott now, then you really don't love Jill Scott because her talent should have made you love her prior to her doing anything like that. And tomorrow, I'm going to go to sleep. I mean, tonight I'm going to go to sleep. I'm not even going to think about this. I'm just saying, I know she going to look back one day and say, I played myself. I shouldn't have did that. One day she going to do that. And I'm just saying, for black women, this is a message for black women. Yo, y'all got to tighten up, man. Y'all got to tighten up. Y'all got to demand certain things from your fellow women. And when you demand things from your fellow women, the men gonna follow. Don't you know the only reason why men get haircuts and keep themselves a certain way? Because a woman would tell a dude that he need a haircut, he stink, and he need to go bathe and all that. Don't you know that? How much power that y'all really have? Don't you know that that black woman magic thing is real? That black woman magic thing is real. But y'all so fucked up in the head, and I'm not saying anybody in my chat room. I'm just saying it might be your homegirl. It might be your homegirl's homegirl. It might be different people. Y'all so twisted. Y'all so twisted that y'all don't even pay attention to the power that you really have because you done gave up all your power. You done gave up all your power. You so busy trying to be damn feminist. I seen a woman, I don't know what she was, but I was in Trader Joe's and she had on a shirt that said feminist. I might have told this story before, but she had on a shirt that said feminist. And I said to her, why do you have on a feminist shirt? I know that. I mean, you gonna wash your ass regardless now, but when you was little, straight up and down, I don't think not too many fucking young boys, we would play all day, be musty as shit, whatever. I'll get into that in a minute. But I seen her with a feminism shirt on. And I asked her, I said, are you black? She said, yeah. I said, so why do you have on a feminist shirt? She said, because I believe women should have the same rights as men. I said, I agree with that. But I said, who oppressed women? Who oppressed the women? Is it black men or is it white men? So how could you be a black feminist? That didn't make any sense to me. And because that shirt did say black feminist. I said, how could you have on a shirt that say black feminist when your oppressor is the same people that oppress me and oppress all of us? So how are you a different type of feminist? Because when you say women should have the same rights as men, that means you like fuck black men too. Which doesn't make any sense to me. All I'm saying is that women have so much power. Who's the first teacher? Who's the first teacher? The first teacher is the woman, is the mother. It's the first teacher. And I'm just seeing right now, it's like anything goes. And these women got the whole get up. They got everything, the shell is right. You got the name, you got the symbolism, you got the clothing, you got everything. But when you open your mouth or when you type, it's like, here we go. You fucked up. So all I'm saying is that we need to big up a new crop of people, because I feel like in entertainment, men definitely going to teach children, but the first teacher is the woman. That's the first teacher. And I'm talking about coming out the womb, because we don't have milk. The woman is going to teach the baby how to latch too. You know what I'm saying? It's many things that comes with that a man can't do. So I'm not going to keep y'all on here all night. I'm just going to say Jill Scott, still talented, still dope. I'm just a little disappointed. I might be by myself. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a twin. I was born by myself. But I'm a little disappointed. And it ain't got nothing to do with being, because people say dumb shit like you gay. No, I'm not gay, but I'm also not thirsty. I don't want to see women naked. I don't want to see dudes gyrating. I don't want to see all that shit. I just don't want to see that shit. I'm not into that. And I just think we running out of black women to be proud of. Because at one point, you had a whole movement of black women that was so much, we could be so proud of them. And we could say, but what about her? What about her? And I always thought, matter of fact, I know that sex is private. That shit ain't public. That shit ain't public. But who got the most followers on social media? Who everybody follow? And if you just watch my video that I just put up a little while ago, Brother Nori Muhammad said, when you got followers, that means you must be a leader. Because what are people following you too? And this is your leader? This is who you following? I don't follow people who post a bunch of memes. I don't follow over emotional people. I don't follow no celebrities. I don't follow no scantily clad women. I don't follow none of that, because that's not what I'm. And then look, everybody's talking about Jill Scott, right? Even myself included. But the young man just got gunned down by police, and we so desensitized to that shit, and we don't care so much that we don't even talk about it no more. We just like, yo, man, that shit happen all the time. Ain't no big deal. Think how crazy this shit is. Young man got gunned down for doing a good deed. Or so he thought. You know what I'm saying? This is where we at. I could have female homegirls. I could have women that I don't feel like I have the need to sleep with to make me feel like my manhood is intact or my manhood is up because I got this so many notches on my belt. I ain't like that. I got female homegirls who it ain't never been about that and never will. Plenty of times I had people come on the chat room and all types of shit and say, yo, if you don't smash Coco or you not smashing her, something wrong with you. Y'all really can't be around women and not be brotherly and sisterly with women. Y'all gotta smash everything. Y'all got to. You don't think that that's a problem? Like every woman gotta be some type of notch on your belt or like a piece of meat? That's some sucker shit. That's not even our culture. That's not even what we about. That's not even what we about. But like they say, when in Rome, do as the Romans. And I'm not with all of that. You could ask many females who that I'm cool with. I've never been on no type of time where I'm in they DM like, yo, what's good? Yo, you like 6 of my posts. That means you feeling me. It's not about whether we supposed to be with one female or not. That's not what I'm saying. And a lot of times dudes be talking this polygamy shit and you broke. And stop trying to use polygamy as a means to try to sleep with a lot of women. Because if you can't take care of them, then you don't need to have them. That's for one. For two, stop trying to use polygamy as a guise for your sexual deviance too. Because a lot of times, dudes be so-called against homosexuality and lesbianism, but it's only cool when you having threesomes and all that. What you think that is? So, you know, I ain't with certain shit. And I ain't gonna be, you know, having these weird ass fantasies like I'm some savage. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm some savage. We see somebody simulating something and everybody's like, "Ooh, I love her." I'm like, "Damn, y'all niggas is suckers." "Ooh, I love her. I'm going to her next concert." So the fact that she could sing don't want to make you go to a concert, then you wonder why these women is doing this shit. Then you wonder why they doing this, because at the end of the day, everybody got to eat and they see what everybody else is doing to eat. Player hating. No offense to a player, but I don't play. You probably would fuck whatever you want. That's the problem with a lot of y'all now. That's the problem with a lot of y'all now. Then you wonder why you sick and you're coughing. You can't gain no weight. Teeth falling out. 25 and you look 45. Anyway. I'm Doggie Diamonds. That definitely was a De La Soul quote. Definitely pasta news. But I mean, when we looked at, you know, on the real, when we looked at Jill Scott for a long time, right? She you're gonna be complaining about the coffin at your own funeral. Shut up. I ain't complaining. I'm just saying this is why y'all fucked up. Nah, don't even, matter of fact, don't even time them people out because they got to hear certain things. I'm just saying why y'all twisted, right? And when some of us, listen, right? When some of us move to higher ground, y'all not coming. Y'all not coming. That's all I'm telling y'all. Y'all not coming, right? And listen, this is the problem. Because when people hit me in my DM and people hit me up and they be like, yo, help me, bro. I be like, nah, I don't like what you stand for. You know what I'm saying? I don't like what you stand for. And you gonna piss in the pool. And we ain't having that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't having that. And the higher ground is not, it's the mental, it's the consciousness, it's the elevation of where you think and how you know, do what you do. I mean, Beyonce is not overlooked because at the end of the day, I don't, Beyonce never really came out like a saint. She came out talking about she's Sasha Fierce and she turned to somebody else. I'm not getting on Jill Scott and not getting on Cardi B. I've been spoke on Cardi B, but Cardi B, you probably follow Cardi B, believe it or not, but Cardi B always portrayed the role that she portrays. Jill Scott is doing it for clout. And the same people that's clapping and the same people that's applauding it are the ones that can't find a real woman or the women that can't find a real man because look at the shit you think is cute. It's almost like a kid that's cursing. You ever see a kid that's cursing? You ever see a little kid that's cursing? And some people just think that shit is cute. And then the first chance this kid get, he goes to jail. But y'all thought that shit was cute. I'm not going to sit here and go down the line or whatever. I spoke about Erykah Badu earlier, and I'm not sitting here trying to be the moral police either. You like what you like. You love what you love. And like I said, I think all of us want a woman like Jill Scott behind closed doors, though. Behind closed doors. Look, I've never seen a time where dudes is openly putting rings on women who have no morals, values, and principles. I've never seen a time when you have women out here who are everything that you want and need. And they just straight up and down going with dots. In this day, I never seen that. Straight up trash. And they getting proposed to, they getting rings, they getting everything. And I've never seen a time where dudes is straight up and down. If you went to school or you go to school or you do certain things that got, where you straight up and down take pride in yourself. I've never seen a time when dudes is looking at her like she's boring. Because she's not on Instagram singing, blowing hookah smoke. I be looking at that shit like, yo, shout out to my brother, Karan Goodman from the legendary group, The Youngsters. He put out an Instagram post today, and I feel the same way. He said, yo, the next chick I see twerking on my timeline and doing that crazy shit, I'm blocking you. Now, the average person would say, yo, he's going to block chicks for twerking? Yo, you don't think dudes get tired of seeing that shit? You don't think that it's more than women to just see? We look, if you want twerking, right, you know where the twerking is at. You know that you automatically stepping at a certain level. But now when you see women who you always held in high regards and had certain esteem, Now they doing it because they looking like, yo, hold up, she got 7 million followers. And this is what the point that I'm making is that everybody is doing this shit because they want following. They want somebody following them. They don't even, listen, they don't even do shit. We don't even know what you're following them for. They have no talent and no skill. What does Amber Rose do? I'm going to sip my tea real quick. What does Amber Rose do? Why is she rich? Why is she famous? Why does she have a big following? What does she do? Know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of men are just Kim Kardashian, 120 million followers. What does she do? And she a male basher. She a male basher. Most of these women, all they do is bash men. Ain't got a son. Then you got a chick like, what's her name? Charlize Theron, who got a little black son that she dressed like a girl. Telling you, man, y'all think a lot of shit is cute. I'm telling you the same thing that make you laugh, that shit gonna make you cry. And you know, like I said, there's gonna be people that come in here that just love that shit. Know what I'm saying? There's gonna be people that's just like, yo, man, I don't give a fuck. I love that shit. Yeah. It is what it is. But behind closed doors. Behind closed doors. Now, we do got to blame each other for that. We do. This is the point that I'm making. When do we, as people, as a society, clean up and say, all right, enough is enough? Because it is, yo, listen, man, there is children. Y'all don't have no children? Y'all don't have no children? Y'all don't have no little cousins, little brothers, little nieces, nephews? Y'all don't have no children? Nobody care about what they see no more because the shit is public. It used to be, you know, back in the days, you have to go find, you know, your pop's ass book or something like that. You had to sort it out. Now, that shit is public. Everything is public. You might go find a VCR tape. It ain't got no label on it. You look, pow. You like, yes. I've been looking for this. But you had to sort it out. Now all this shit is public. Now how do you tell them this shit ain't cool if somebody has millions of dollars for doing some shit that you say ain't cool? Because the money is superseding the morals, values, and principles now. Like, nobody has to have morals no more as long as you get money, and that's everybody's thing. I'm getting money though. So anything goes now for money. Anything goes for money. Know what I'm saying? So we definitely, we definitely gotta clean up, man. We definitely gotta clean up. We definitely gotta, I'm saying to the women, honestly, I think if a lot of women stand up and say they tired of certain shit, I think a lot of men will back that shit. I think a lot of men will back that. There is something to clean up. Come on, you know what's funny though? Because when the last time you seen a Claire Huxtable in society, a Felicia Rashad type in society? When the last time we seen that? Is there any more Claire Huxtables? When the last time you seen a Claire Huxtable? One. Give me one. Fuck it. You ain't got to give me 20. Give me one. Give me one. Michelle Obama. I like Michelle Obama. I just think that she, she's a little too cool with George Bush. I don't really know about that. But I can't really hold that against it because I don't know the extent of their relationship. But, I ain't for the Bushes in no way. But I'm just saying, Jill Scott is like grandma age. In these days and time, you like 40, you like a grandma. But I'm just saying, when the last time you seen a Claire Huxtable type? Even in your neighborhood. They ain't even in your neighborhood no more. Remember Mrs. Such and Such? The one that took care of the whole hood. The one that makes sure all the children ate. Ice cream truck came. She bought all the children ice cream. She took all the children on trips. She rented buses. She took all this one woman in particular, many women in particular, did that. When is the last time you seen that shit? When is the last time you seen that? It's cool to be a hoe. It's cool to be a thought. It's cool to hate men. It's cool to be feminist. All that shit is cool. When did that shit become cool? How are we tolerating that shit? How are we tolerating that shit? And then you got dudes who just straight up just being suckers, who just simping. Just simping now. Everything goes. That's why I don't like that. Again, the dysfunction is so crazy because now this is why, how many people is in a happy committed relationship these days? I see people with children. It's funny when you go to more baby showers and you go to more marriage, to more weddings. You go to more baby showers than you go to weddings, right? You go to more funerals, baby showers. How many weddings do you go to? That's what I'm saying. This where we at. There's more weddings in other cultures, but in our culture, you go to funerals, you go to baby showers, you go to more gender reveal parties than you go to weddings. You go to more gender reveal parties than you go to weddings. If that don't bother you, then I can't help you. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I'm just going to shut the hell up. Because every man need to find a woman and stop playing. And if you're not going straight up and down, be right to these women, leave them alone. Leave them alone. Stop playing. Stop being little boys. That's the point that I'm making. You think you supposed to smash everything. You acting like little niggas. That's the point I'm making. Every man thinks they need multiple women. But again, if you can't afford them, you don't need to have them. That's for one. For two, stop trying to overcompensate for your insecurity with ego. Listen, when you young, you gonna do certain things. So I'm not knocking nobody for doing things in youth. I'm just saying when you get a certain age, you're supposed to be doing age appropriate shit. Straight up and down. You're supposed to be doing age appropriate shit. That's that. You out here acting like a little dude and you 35? Come on, man. It's certain women that's just off limits. That's it. If you can't control yourself, I don't trust you. Why y'all think I always talk about discipline? That's why I got clothes called discipline. If you can't control yourself, if you can't show that you have discipline, I can't trust you. Because that means you'll get around anybody's wife and try to get at somebody's wife or somebody's daughter or somebody's sister. You got to have discipline. But look where we at. But look where we at right now. Where we at right now is that, yo, we all up in arms in the sense of dudes is so happy and dudes feel so great and like they so accomplished because they seen a woman simulating sex. Simulating. You don't even know if she could do it good. But she simulated and motherfuckers is like, I love her. That's all it takes. You don't know if she could cook. You don't know if she clean. You don't know if she's sanitary. She just got to simulate something and y'all love her? That shit is crazy. You don't know nothing about her. But this is where we at. All she got to do is simulate something. Anyway, I'm Doggie Diamonds. Check out my video I just put out with Nori Muhammad. And I got some more that I'm working on. I just did a new intro. Hope y'all like it. I like it. Everybody got a cartoon now of themselves. Y'all know who the originator was, you know. It is what it is. Imitation is the biggest form of flattery. So, now I can't stay on here 30 more minutes, man. I got things to do. I got moves to make. I've been working on this project all day today. You know, I just had to really just and listen, hold on. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Jill Scott still talented. Jill Scott still sing her ass off. Still look good. Everything about Jill Scott is still dope. I'm just saying, I'm just disappointed. I'm disappointed. And I think she gonna justify it because she gonna have a lot of people who gonna co-sign it because everybody's just over-sexualized. That's why we fucked up now. You know what I'm saying? And again, I'm going to get called all types of names. People going to say what they got to say about me. I'm okay with that. I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. You know, like I said, I don't have a twin. You know what I'm saying? I got twins and I got twins in thoughts, but physically I don't have a twin. You know what I'm saying? So, again, when she did that, you're going to see a lot of women coming out wilding. Watch. You know what I'm saying? And even though real grown men, I'm talking about men. I'm not talking about males. I'm talking about men. Men like classy women. I'm not talking about males. I'm talking about men like women with class. And all you got to do is show me no class. I'm good. Janet Jackson been doing it for years, but I don't like Janet Jackson. the Jackson family is mentally twisted, so I don't expect much of them. Seriously. That's all entertainment. But what I'm saying, when you come under the guise and you come pushing like you pushing a certain type of consciousness, you can't never fall off that wagon. Straight up and down. You always gotta keep that out there. Look at the picture that I got up of her. Look at the picture I got up about of her right here on the screen. That's a powerful image right there. But yo, I'm out of here. Yo, make sure you follow me on all social media. If you follow me and you came from YouTube, let me know, yo. I was just on your YouTube and I'm following you from YouTube. If you follow me on Facebook, everything is in the description box. Everything for you to buy merch, send donations, whatever you want, any way you could assist me, a like, a share, everything. Again, I'm always ready for everybody coming to talk shit. You know what I'm saying? And right now, exposure is the new money for people. So a lot of dudes is doing the most for likes and a lot of women, and I don't expect that from certain people. And again, it is a lot of real people who ain't having that. So with that, I'm Doggie Diamonds as always. Yo, what you keep talking about African women for? I'm confused about what you're saying. Could you explain that to me? I'm gonna before I go, I want you to explain why you keep talking about Africa and African women. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Nakedness does not mean sexuality. Babies are naked. Babies are born naked. Do you want to sleep with babies? Nakedness doesn't mean sexual. Nakedness does not mean sexual. Naked doesn't mean sexual. Some of y'all need to pick up some books. Get off this YouTube and listening to these YouTube scholars, because they got y'all twisted. That became over here. Anyway, I ain't even gonna break that down. Anyway, yeah, he ate paint chips. It is what it is. I'm Doggie Diamonds. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Some of y'all got work in the morning. Make sure you get to work safely. A lot of madness going on in the world. And somebody say, look at National Geographic. Yeah, and it's funny though, looking at National Geographic, only them crackers is looking at that as something abnormal. The whole tribe is like that. It ain't abnormal to them. So anyway. Yeah, everybody in Africa is naked, right? And they got spears and bones in their nose and plates in their lip. Yeah. Anyway. Keep it 1,000. I'm out.